everybody, Gina DeLuca here. So this may look familiar to you. I painted it about 300 years ago and have yet to varnish it. So we're going to do that today. I want to show you guys how I varnish a big painting. You know, the smaller paintings, you can use the polyacrylic with your little silicone sponge. That works. You know, if you use the foam brushes, you can get a lot of bubbles. Brushes leave brush marks. So I have been on the quest to find the best way to varnish. This is an 18 by 24 canvas, and it's been sitting in my basement for about 300 years. So I just did a quick wipe down with a baby wipe. There was no silicone in this, so I don't have to worry about resistance. So what I do, I have a car wash sponge that I have put a stocking on, just like one of those little knee-high stockings, which you can also get at the dollar store. I got the sponge at the dollar store, and I just keep it in a Ziploc bag. In between uses, if it's going to sit for a long time, you do want to rinse it out and let it dry so that it doesn't get moldy on you. I have Liquitex gloss, medium, and varnish. So even if I wind up doing polyacrylic, I always do a few coats of the Liquitex first. Almost as a separation coat. So I just put some on the sponge, and I'm just going to wipe it. Starting to dry already. Let's start over here. And I will put it back in the bag so it doesn't dry out. And I will let this painting dry for a bit. And then I will show you, when I come back, the other method for when you're using a really big canvas. And the swipes like that aren't really practical for getting decent coverage. I recently did a 30 by 40, and the first coat I did was just like this, you know, the straight lines, and it was, the coverage just didn't seem as even. So when I come back, I will show you the other technique. Back in a few. Okay, so this layer is dried. I'm going to do another. And this is how I do it on the really big canvases. Just to make sure everything gets fully covered quickly. And then I come back and even it out. So usually I will do at least 3 coats of the Liquitex. And then I will do a layer of the polyacrylic or 2. And I find that that gives it a nice even coat. So I will let this dry and then I will do a layer of polyacrylic. Back in a few. Okay, here it is. I've done 3 thin layers of polyacrylic. And the copper just looks so good. I just love the metallics, and you can see a little bit of like striations in there, but I can tell you that this is far, far less than if I had used a brush. Considering that there's 6 layers, 3 layers of Liquitex, and then 3 layers of the polyacrylic. And if I were to continue, which I may or may not, I'll decide, but I could keep putting layers on and it will get smoother with each layer, but I don't know if I want it that glossy. So here it is. Look at those metallics. Oh, be still my heart. They're just so pretty. I love that. I love this piece. I'm a fan of this piece. I like my own work. Okay, so that's how I varnish a big painting. There you have it. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and share and subscribe and all that good stuff. Do check out the description box below for links to my PayPal tip jar, should you feel so inclined, and my website, which I have paintings up for sale and music. Go make some art. The link to our Facebook group is there. Do check that out. Post your masterpieces. Should you find yourself in a painting pickle, there will be someone there to help you out. And what else? I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm always forgetting something. Oh, my Amazon store. Yes, do check that out. If you enter through the link that is in the description box, anything that you purchase off the entire site of Amazon, I will receive a small commission of at no extra cost to you. So it's a way to help a sister out without costing you anything extra. You guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day. Now go make some art.